Hi, Alisha.
Hello, hello. How are you, Corinna?
Oh, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm so excited to be recording because I've wanted to record for 4 days. I don't know, but Alisha and I finish our day jobs, then we do mothering, and then between the hours of 7 to 9, discuss social media
Yes.
all night long.
Yep. Or I'm editing it, and I still feel like I don't get enough time. I'm like, I need to hurry up and put this edit out so that Corinna can listen to it before.
Welcome to Slay and Pray with Alisha and Corinna, the podcast where two creative coworkers turned besties deep dive into the shows we can't stop talking about.
Because let's be real, sometimes you slay and sometimes you pray. And we're here for all of it. Let's go.
Well, last week I sounded like a horn dog.
No, actually, I edited a lot of that out.
And we thank you for your service.
Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
We are officially on YouTube. So that's a big one for us. I'm super excited about that. It really just brought another channel for listeners to reach people, listeners to reach us. And we're getting some good engagement on there, and I'm excited.
What else have we done this week? Oh, we have a really big day tomorrow. We are doing our first promotional shoot for Slay and Pray.
I'm so excited for this and nervous.
Me too.
And stressed out about it.
Me too. I have a bunch of self-care to do. I painted my nails. And so
I'm
far
not going to do that at all. I didn't even think about doing that.
Alicia, you have to stick with me.
That thought did not cross my mind to do my nails. I was mostly like, I just really had to find time to do my hair. That was pretty much it.
Right. That's my thing too. Like when we're done here, I've got a lot.
Yeah, I've got here until 12 tomorrow. I'm pretty much gonna be doing my hair.
I know.
Still not gonna look that great.
Let's get into our Slay and Pray. Alisha, like you wanted me to go first, but you always go first, and I feel like you go first because I always open the show, so you have to go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Well, I was thinking for my slay that I haven't give really people an update on my mental status and my sleep status. I feel like
it has been like 4 or 5 episodes.
I know. I haven't talked about it. I'm like, the people want to know. Is Alisha getting a night's sleep?
I'm curious.
Yeah. She just decided she sleeps through the night now, and it's fantastic. She does. We had a rough patch, and now we're good. She sleeps through the night.
You better knock on wood.
Seriously, I feel like I'm saying this and like just jinxing it. That's all I'm doing. Yeah. But sleeps through the night, so we are slaying in that department so much. And my pray, it was hard to find a pray. I can't think of a pray. It's been a great week.
Oh my God, I'm so glad.
It has been a great week. I mean, maybe my pray is I didn't get to watch as much as I wanted to, because that's our homework now for this podcast is to really dive into content. But yeah, other than that, not really any praise. I'm loving it.
Well, honestly, you deserved a no pray week.
I know, right?
It's
been rough.
Golly. Yeah, it has been rough. Well, good. Okay, I'm glad you're sleeping. I'm glad you had a good week. We had quite a busy week. So my slay for the week was I got to have lunch with my favorite girlies last weekend. Shout out Kari and Amanda. And
shout out Kari. Shout out Amanda.
I forgot this now that I'm looking at this. Because I write stuff down as it happens and then it out of the mind.
I know.
So my favorite author viewed our story and sent me a heart.
We're getting out there. We're seeing the people.
So I finished a book called Once in a Lifetime or something by Jessa Hastings. She's the same author who wrote Magnolia Parks. And I loved it. It was set in the 1990s, and it was almost like a preamble to Magnolia Parks. Some of the major characters were in it.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, I was telling my friend Amy, shout out Amy, I love you.
Shout out Amy.
I was telling Amy, I was like, you have to read this book. And she's like, I'm still not over what they did in the last book and Magnolia Parks. And I was like, I know, but I promise you, nothing sad happened. She's like, fine. But anyway,
I love that when a book, like, just actually maybe I don't love that, but like when a book ends and like you just like get pushed back into reality and you have to realize those people aren't real and you're not going to see them like on another show and it's just over now. Really and then also sometimes when I read, I'll read this such a good book. It'll be so good. I love every bit of it. And then if somebody asks me like 2 weeks later what it was about, and I was like, I can't tell you one thing about it. I've completely forgotten everything, but it was so good, life-changing.
That's amazing. Well, that's good because then you can reread it 100 times. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. My prey this week, typical my son fashion. I was waiting for him by his favorite teacher because it takes like 1,000 years for them to come from wherever they are. And
from wherever they're coming from.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
It really is. And my son is like, if you tell him like, hey, you have 2 minutes to get there, he will walk slower than a turtle.
He's like, great. Yeah. So I have so much time.
Right. I'm like, what? But anyway, so I had, Alisha knows this about me. I love like an Altoid session.
She likes to get them like this.
No, I have stopped.
Because you were called out.
No, if I get called out, then I change behavior. I'm like,
I don't think you even realized you were doing that until someone said something.
Okay, like Altoids, like put them like a Tic Tac or something. Like, how disgusting that you have to touch every one of them.
That's very true. I mean, if you're taking an Altoid from anybody, they've touched all of them. Yeah.
Right. So what's worse, a lick?
A lick is worse.
Okay. So he finally comes over, gives me a hug, and the loudest he can, he goes, "Mom, you stink!"
So rude.
And his teacher, again, laughed so hard. And I was like,
laughed? She laughed? That's so
No, she's actually such a... It was funny. Like, it was like, I was laughing. I was like, what? I was like, is it the mint? I was like, I stink? And he was like,
he's going to tell you the truth.
Let me tell you something. Nobody reads you to filth like your child.
They're going to tell you how it is. And they're not going to. I know. I do that with my mom. A lot of times I'll like, Mom, you shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have blah, 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 blah. And I know Mom's like, I know. And then I'll get off the phone. I'm like, I shouldn't have been so mean.
I know. Sometimes I will call my mom back and be like, hey, that was probably a lot.
I know. I do that all the time. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. Shout out, Mom.
Shout out, Mommy. It's so good. Okay, so we both watched Untamed.
I didn't finish. I heard it's a wild ending. Would you say that? Would you agree with that?
No.
Oh. I was like really looking forward to a wild ending.
I mean, you know what? I think that we're jaded because we watch so much stuff.
Okay. We Were Liars. That had a wild ending, right?
Wild.
Okay, that's what I again haven't watched it, but I've seen a lot of like reels about it and like people's reaction to the ending and they're like stunned and like have to recover from it.
Yeah, that was me. Oh. Shout out Kate for making me watch that.
Shout out Kate. Oh, speaking of shout outs, I have so many shout outs. Shout out Omar. He's our number 4 number 4 subscriber on YouTube. Shout out Omar. We love Omar.
Thanks for following us everywhere, Omar.
I know, he's the best. And then shout out, actually, we have kind of a rivalry going for our number 1 fan.
Who?
And I just want to say my cousin Melinda says, Molly, freaking bring it. Freaking bring it. So
I love her. She is my favorite, one of my favorite Instagram friends I've just met.
Yes. Yeah, that's what she is a fan of the pod, a super fan of the show. So I don't know, Molly, you do have some competition. Shout out Molly, shout out Melinda.
Speaking of, by the way, Melinda, thanks for being my Instagram friend. Literally one of the only people that will ever write me back. So thank you.
Great engagement from Melinda. She's here for it. Yeah. She's here for the conversation.
Molly, shout out Molly.
Shout out Molly.
Yesterday was like, what is wrong with you that your fuck, marry, kill was so bad? I agree with Alisha completely.
That was the only way that could have gone, Corinna, and you got it wrong. And when you had a different one, we should have just been in sync with it.
No, I will not ever, because, well, it's not going to happen. I'm married, and
Shout out,
he's a
Bobby.
movie star. Shout out, Bobby. By the way, shout out, Bobby. Bobby will never listen to this.
No shout out, Bobby.
Yeah, no
You
shout
know
out.
who does listen? Moon.
I knew it.
All week long. Well, actually, okay, he has not been listening, so do not give him that much credit. But all week long on his drive home, he has been binging our episodes.
Oh my God. That's
And I told him, you
embarrassing.
should have already been doing that.
Like, meanwhile, I'm like, Alisha, now that people are listening to us, I'm like, this is
I
embarrassing.
know we have to be careful what we think we're just like talking to no one.
Well, at first we weren't.
Yeah. But sure, we were talking to no one.
Yeah.
And now
We
our
were-
friends are listening and they're following up.
Yeah. But yeah, so Molly, shout out Molly. I love
Shout out,
you. So, 2 number 1 fans. Sounds like a good week for us.
It does sound like a good week. We love Molly and Melinda.
We do. By the way, I wanted to read just what Untamed was about, because what episode did you get to?
I'm about to start the last one. So I'm pretty much done, yeah.
Okay, so let me read this quick synopsis and then I just have a couple of funny notes, and I'm sure you do too.
Yes.
Untamed is a gripping Netflix thriller set in Yosemite, where a young woman's mysterious fall from El Capitan triggers a deep investigation by a veteran park agent and a rookie ranger. As they uncover secrets involving abuse, drug smuggling, and personal tragedy, the case ties back to an unsolved trauma from the agent's past. With stunning visuals and emotional depth, this series blends a murder mystery with themes of grief, justice, and redemption. Basically, Alisha's best show, because it's also
so good.
camping.
So good. Well, actually, which we'll get back to in my reading list, in my watch list.
So give me your notes.
Like on the show, like what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like what were some of your funny? 'Cause I had several, and if you're not ready, and I'm putting you on the spot, like
you are kind of putting me on the spot. I mean,
that's what we do here, Alisha.
I think it's a good show. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, well, let me give you my notes. 1, this goes back to a new segment we're going to do later called "Has Alisha Seen This?"
Oh yeah,
but they gave Eric Bana a Southern accent.
Well, is it Southern? He just doesn't have his actual accent, which I did read is Australian.
It is like a combo of like Southern and Australian. I don't know what accent he was doing.
Okay.
But like, why would you take away his Australian accent?
Well, how weird would that sound? He's a park ranger in Yosemite. He's supposed to be American. Like,
what?
The most American.
You know what? Fine. Okay, I'll give you that. But it's Eric Bana from Australia.
Like, I didn't even know he had an accent. I looked it up.
This is not to like toot my own horn, but
that's it.
But I have like a sixth sense about like actors who have been in other shows or like locations or whatever. Didn't that house look familiar to you? His house.
Right now, no. Because I see your notes and no.
So I was watching with my husband and I was like, this looks like Virgin River. This looks like Virgin River. And he was like, no way. Virgin River was filmed in Canada. And then I was like, this is the lead actress on Virgin River's house. Hand down. Yeah, he looked it up and he was like, you're totally right.
No way. Look at Corinna. She's getting into those storylines. She's getting in. She's seeing the backgrounds. I love it.
Okay. I also watched Sinners. My husband made me. I'm like trying to watch things that maybe I wouldn't normally watch. Like you're making me watch a lot of murder. He's making me watch like boy stuff.
Yeah, Sinners is a boy show for sure.
And it was interesting. Like I would never go back and finish it. Like I totally fell asleep. But Michael B. Jordan plays.
Corinna doesn't like something, you just fall asleep.
Right.
Like Severance. The fact that you don't like Severance is actually like a crime. It's like a real crime. And I think a lot of our listeners would agree. So,
well, I guess we'll have to take a poll.
I guess so.
I'm sorry, but when they went back into the room with the pigs and like the mountain goats in the hill, like Make it make sense.
You just have to go with it. Like we're finding out with the characters what is happening in this show. None of us know why there's goats, but we're here for it.
Why? Though is it like
We
why
don't
would you
know. We
for
don't
it?
know. That's why we're here to find out. That's why I gotta watch the next episode.
I don't
Speaking of
like
that,
that.
I'm very mad at Mundo because he also thought it was like a really dumb show.
Well,
So
thank you, Window.
I was season 1, season 2 true fan since season 1, season 2, and then you had to wait 3 years for season 3 to come out. Wait, for season 2 to come out.
Yeah.
I was fan season 1. You had to wait 3 years for season 3 to come out, and because of the writer's strike, so much stuff happened.
Fucking me up. Season 1 or 2? There's only 2 seasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I watched season 1.
Okay.
I had to wait 3 years, and then season 2 came out. Yes.
Okay. I was like, Alisha, 1, 2, then 3. I
was like, no season 3. We're waiting for that now. But I had to wait 3 years, and Mundo just got to watch it like because, and now he's in love with it. I'm like, you're not a true fan because you weren't there from the beginning.
He's in love with it even after the goat scene.
Yeah, he really likes it. He's like, are you mad that I get to watch it right away? I was like, yeah, I was actually going to make you wait 3 years.
Oh my God. Only a wife would do that.
Well, it ends on the craziest cliffhanger. Like the craziest. To have to wait 3 years for that? And he had to wait 5 seconds for the next screen to load.
From like first to second season, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways. It was a good cliffhanger.
It was crazy.
It was. Okay, but like back to Sinners really quick. Mm-hmm. Michael B. Jordan plays twins. He doesn't play twins. He's like in this movie twice in 2 different characters, which
like a Lindsay Lohan situation.
Yeah, like the parent.
Got it.
Okay. I also watched And Just Like That. And I'm still on episode 8. There's only 12 episodes this season. It's the final season of the show. They just announced it. I am devastated.
When I tell you, I didn't even know that was the name of a show. And Just Like That? That's the name of a show?
Yeah.
I have never even heard that.
Okay. So
our algorithms are just so different.
So this is a question from my mother.
I'm sorry, Lisa, for whatever the answer is. I'm sorry.
She wants to know, number one, shout out, mommy. Have you seen Sex in the City?
I'm sorry, Lisa. We know the answer to this.
Alisha, if I have to tell you that you were watching The Wall one more time.
One more goddamn time. We know the answer to this. Not one episode.
I knew you hadn't seen it because you said you had never heard of a show called And Just Like That. And Carrie, the main character of Sex and the City and Just Like That, always said at like almost the end of every episode of Sex and the City, and just like that, I was back in 1999. And just like that, I was with my best friend. I don't know. She always would say, and just like that.
Oh, yeah, no. Never heard of that. But I mourn with you.
That really makes
me I have seen reels that like something was ending. And I thought it was Sex in the City, but I was like, I thought it already ended. So
they're doing it to us twice. They're ending it on us twice.
Dang, bummer.
Really put the fans through hell. I was like pissed off about And Just Like That, so I boycotted it for a long time until season 2 came out, and there was a lot of buzz around it. I was mad because they killed her husband in the first episode of the show.
Wow. That's
and
like
he died on a Peloton. He died on a Peloton.
My God. That would be bad branding for Peloton.
Yeah, so like I boycotted after that. I was like, you cannot tell me that Mr. Big dies like that. And then unfortunately, Mr. Big was like wrapped up in some Me Too stuff.
Is that why he got fired?
No, he didn't want to be on the show. So it was like good timing for them. They didn't have to like write him off in a way. He just like didn't want to be tied to Sex in the City anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he was there for the first episode?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I want to talk to you about Happy Gilmore too.
I didn't watch it. I know. I said all week I was going to watch it, and I didn't. Corinna, when I tell you I have no time, I have a very small person in the house, and she takes up
Not that small.
She is very small, and she takes up every single freaking second. I'm making her food. I'm changing her diaper. She's screaming for no reason.
That's right. You have to change her diaper.
Started and stopped shows so many times. I cannot get through anything.
I believe that. Well, next week, if you do, are you going to watch it?
Like, I watched Happy Gilmore 1 so that I could watch Happy Gilmore 2.
Okay, so Bobby and I watched Happy Gilmore 2. I hate when franchises do this. So they do something very startling in the first 5 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, don't tell me. Well, don't tell anyone. We're gonna spoil it for people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell anyone, but like that is real. That grinds my gears, you know.
Just gets my goat.
It gets my goat up the mountain, you know. But the deal is, Alisha, like I couldn't finish it.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's the
review
on it. Although I did watch Happy Gilmore 1 and realized and remembered how dumb of a movie this is. How just so
dumb.
Boy dumb. Just boy stuff. Just dumb. Like there was a scene butt cheeks for a second. Like for no reason. It's just boy stuff. And I was like, I forgot how stupid this movie was.
Yeah.
Like they had probably like a $0 budget. And so Happy Gilmore 2 was just about nostalgia and like bringing in as many celebrity friends as they could. So I imagine it wasn't that great.
So yeah, if you think that it was for nostalgia, then you'll be even more crushed when you see what happens.
Oh, what a bummer.
I really hate when they do that.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see. Everybody watch it. All listeners, please watch it.
Yes, and come let us know your thoughts somewhere. You can reach us on 17 different avenues now.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have a phone, we're there.
Yesterday, Molly was texting me that, and I was like, can you please like put it somewhere? And she was like, but where? And I was like, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Gmail, like anywhere.
Copy paste and put them on all of them. Yeah, exactly. On every single one.
Wait, the final thing I watched, and you're gonna think this is unhinged.
Yeah.
It's a documentary. I think I'm in like a documentary era called WWE Unreal.
You really watched it? Oh my god. And how did that go for you?
Alisha, it is like a multi-billion-dollar a year industry. Okay. The nostalgia AF is there. Do you have a brother and you have a father? Did the males in your life watch that show while you were growing up? Wait a minute, let me guess.
No, they didn't. It's not me. They did. My brother was a little young. But my dad, I remember, but he didn't watch a lot of it. It's not like it was always on. But I got the gist of it. And then, I was in 6th grade for it. So every little boy was watching it. And they were like,
yes, like the second.
Yes.
My husband's hot take, and I completely agree, is like, it's a soap opera.
Oh, yeah.
It's a soap opera, and it's just like the Housewives.
Oh, yes. Because, like, they have, like, the outside drama. This is a men's, like, Real Housewives.
Yeah.
Yes. But everyone wants to fight each other. Like, so.
Yeah. It's totally, it gives you, like, a really interesting peek behind the lens, like, of the real people who are doing these jobs, but it talks about like the acting involved and the match producers, and like there's people in headsets like communicating to the refs to like call different shots and like
it's a show. It is a play.
Triple H is like the like the main content creator, so like he envisions storylines, and so his real name is Paul, but like we know him from Triple H because he was very popular when we were growing up. And he was having a conversation with Jay Uso, who is this like major character right now. I don't know any of them, but I actually do know him from Total Divas, because there was a show on E! For a while called Total Divas where like they followed like Nikki and Brie Bella and like all the women of WWE.
Of course you watched that.
Of course I watched that, Alisha.
That's what I should say. Like, did Corinna? Of course she did.
Yes, exactly. But he said, Triple H said this very serious. He's like, I need to put a rocket under your ass Imagine working someplace where that is the normal language. And he's like up in his ear. He's like, I need to get a rock up in your ass. And you're like,
that's just okay. There's no HR violations there.
Can you imagine?
No, so toss that. But I mean, they're fighting each other though. Like,
well, Triple H, he was like the boss, like trying to give him a pep talk or something.
Well, that's like, how you have to talk to wrestlers.
You gotta get a rocket under your ass.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's how they talk to each other in the military.
Well, that I could see. That could a double engine.
So that's the reality of. I mean, maybe not on the communications team, but
my God, I would never in my life say that. Even if I had a team of all men, which I never.
You absolutely don't say that.
Yeah, I could never imagine myself saying that. But, and that's all. Which was a lot.
That was a lot, and I'm very surprised you watched that and didn't fall asleep.
I know you haven't watched this, and it's gonna kill me because you know why?
Why?
The new season is back.
What is it?
Love is Blind.
I've never even heard of that. We are on totally different algorithms, platforms. Your Hulu is not my Hulu. Your Netflix is not my Netflix.
So here's the deal. Somebody is going to have to come on and talk to me about Love is Blind.
I know. I feel like I've got nothing for you. I'm sorry.
Can you watch just this new season?
Okay. Yeah. Okie dokie. So these are the ones that I'm getting into. First of all, I did not watch Happy Gilmore 2. I did watch Happy Gilmore 1. We did talk about that. Death of a Unicorn. So I'm sure this came up on everybody's Netflix. It has Paul Rudd in it. Yes, HBO Max, sorry. Paul Rudd, and I do not remember that other girl's name. What's her name?
She's in
Wednesday.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega.
There you go. Jenna Ortega. Really good. It's funny horror. Because of Paul Rudd, obviously. It did get like a little too scary, so I had to wait for his baby. Well, for baby to go to sleep.
Baby's like, I'm watching New Step 2, mommy.
Yes, I mean that actually is why it had gotten harder to watch things, because before I'm just like watching that, and now I'm like, I put The Pit on. I started watching The Pit, and then I changed to go feed her. I bring her to the table. It's still on, and then they're like getting sick on screen, and so I'm like, okay, we can't watch this.
Totally like enthralled.
Yes, she's staring at it. I'm watching You, and like the first 10 minutes, he like hacksaws somebody's head. I was like, all right. So
you know what you need to do? This is what I do. What? I watch on the iPad with my earbud in.
That's what I'm going to start to do on the iPad, because I mean, first of all, I can't watch anything.
No, you're literally like blind.
Yes, so I'm gonna start doing that. But anyways, Death of Unicorn. There was a point I got really like, because the unicorn is mean, teeth, and they like scary. It's a weird movie. I mean, it's a weird movie.
You like it? Do you think I would like it?
It's silly. I don't know if you'd. Yeah, okay. I don't think you'd mind it. You'd just be like, okay,
because Bobby and I were going to watch that. By the way, Bobby is like my number one hype man for shows. He's like,
I love that.
Let's watch that. So we were going to watch, what is it called?
Death of a
Unicorn. But he like walked away, came back, and I had on Untamed. And we watched like 25, 30 minutes. And he was like, Cor, where are the unicorns?
At what point does the unicorn come in? You'd think it'd be a bigger part.
Yeah. He's like, isn't that the name? Like, he's like, this doesn't seem very supernatural. And I was like, oops, I changed the show.
Not watching. That's like, what is it? The 28 weeks and 28 days later? Like, that movie came out and like, people are waiting for like Sandra Bullock to come. So like, everybody's zombies.
Exactly. That's so. I want to introduce a new segment called Has Alisha Seen It? And I wanted to be like, yes. Alisha, seen it!
Oh, and we'll add
so far we have on our running list, and we can just update this each week. We don't have to take like a lot of time to do it, but like every time you say I haven't seen something, I'm marking it down.
Please. And make a new list for me, yeah.
And maybe you can add like one thing to your watch list from this long.
That's smart.
And same for me.
Okay. I can go with that.
But I will not watch Severance.
I'm already looking at this list and I'm like, I will not be watching it.
Troy, why not? Mundo would like
no,
it.
not that one. I can watch Troy. I can watch that.
Okay, fine.
The Hills. Why? I'm not watching The Hills. And also, I'm not going to watch Sex and the City. It's just so old at this point. I hate watching stuff from the early 2000s.
You watch Farmer Needs a Wife as one of your references.
But I just hate watching stuff from the early 2000s. It's painful.
Well, then start on season 6 of Sex and the City.
You won't know what's going on.
Well, ChatGPT seasons 1 through 5.
Give me in one sentence what seasons 1 through 5 is about.
Okay, fine. So you're not going to watch that, which honestly is a travesty.
I'm sorry. I'm okay with
it. That is seriously one of the best television shows of all time.
Yeah.
Watch one episode.
Okay, I'll watch one episode.
One episode.
It's just, that's not my genre. You know this by now.
It's not like graphic sex.
No, I mean, nothing with that. Like, it's just not my genre.
Well, you like a good murder.
Yeah, like a murder or like a... I just, when it gets... What? I just don't like... I don't know, because, yeah. I don't know.
You know what your genre is? ABC.
Like the news network?
No, the show's on ABC.
Oh, yeah, that is my genre. Yes.
Like, that's your genre.
Okay, to be honest, I think I don't like things that are clearly, obviously,
female
for a female demographic. I just never found myself liking things in that genre of stuff. I just don't care. Except for Desperate Housewives for some reason.
I was going to say, you watched all of Desperate Housewives.
I don't know.
That is similar to Sex and the City.
Because it like didn't appeal to me when it was coming out, because like I was so not that kind of girl. I didn't care about any makeup, hair, clothes, any of that. So like when it was new, it just didn't appeal to me. I was like, none of that sounds like a good time. Watch that. Absolutely not.
That's a classic.
Anyways.
We have reached an impasse here.
Can we move on?
Can we
continue the pod?
I mean, I don't know, Alisha. Like, these are important pieces of history. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll be right back. Okay. Well, it's time for Alisha to do her reading.
I've been practicing.
The old synopsis.
Okay. Season 3, Episode 4. It's Belly's 21st birthday. Just 2 weeks after Susanna's memorial and 6 weeks before her wedding to Jeremiah, tensions rise as Belly juggles financial stress and emotional strain, especially after her mom, Laurel, refuses to support the wedding or even go dress shopping. Jeremiah starts a new internship with his father.
Wow.
Yeah. Feeling out of place as a Nepo baby while Belly turns down a chance to study in Paris to stay with him after the wedding. Meanwhile, Conrad returns having lost his job and struggles with his unresolved feelings for Belly. Despite the heartache, he offers quiet support, agreeing to be Jeremiah's best man, baking muffins for Belly's birthday after a ridiculous protest. The episode ends with Conrad's pained voiceover. Oh, when that freaking started, what have I done? Signaling deep inner turmoil and setting the stage for a dramatic shift in perspective. If that was not the highlight of that whole god dang episode, I freaking loved it. As soon as they switched his voiceover, I was like, I'm freaking excited for the next episode.
We are in agreement that the next episode is going to be a voiceover with him.
Oh, totally. It is 100% going to be that. They were teeing it up that, because I think at this time, even the people who have not read the books knew that there was going to be an episode by him.
But, okay, let's get into some fan theories, because you were sending me some kookaloo ones.
Yes. I need to
be out here.
Yeah. So I found a TikTok that said, I'm bored. Give me your biggest predictions for Summer I Turned Pretty ending. I'm not talking she ends up with Conrad. I'm talking jaw-dropping. And so I read the comments. And let me just
read
put
those
some
comments.
Here. The wedding isn't Belly and Jeremiah's. It's Laurel and John's.
No, that's ridiculous.
Lacey is pregnant.
That's ridiculous.
That would be crazy.
What, from a one-night stand 7 months ago? We would have already... Oh, that's
It only takes... It only takes once, Corinna.
But that was like spring break and it's summer. She would at least have a pooch.
I guess that's true. Susanna faked her death.
We could all be so lucky.
Oh, I know, seriously.
We could all wish.
Belly chooses water and turns into a mermaid. Okay, these are getting crazy. Taylor gets pregnant.
Now that has been going around more than just in the comments.
So it is going to go around a lot. Jer might cheat again.
With who? Okay.
Conrad shows up in Paris. Steven hooks up with that annoying girl from the office.
Definitely he's doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I took note of that.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me get one more here. I think Belly's parents getting remarried. Conrad jumps in the beach and becomes a mermaid. Okay, these are crazy. Never mind.
Wait. TikTok is like a dumpster fire, honestly.
Yeah.
There's one that you missed.
Okay,
that you
what is
and
it?
I were talking ad nauseum about.
What?
Steven and Taylor being the wedding.
Oh, yes. What if that's it? I mean, people noted they saw Taylor with a white dress and a veil.
Okay, but I agree. But like, people really be reaching.
Yeah. I mean, she was really blurry.
She was so. I was like,
I know. Is that even Taylor?
what is that? I was like, that looks like a backdrop.
I know. It's a picture of Taylor.
But I feel like I saw kind of a spoiler, but not like a true spoiler. Can I say?
Yeah, say it.
Okay, because
it's a theory.
This also has been a fan theory from circling around that like her wedding dress in the promo is different than what she actually ends up in.
Oh.
Have you been hearing that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I saw this like image of her in a different dress and her parents were giving her a hug but she was at the country club.
Oh.
I have no clue if it was from this season, if it was from last season, if it was from Deb's season.
Yeah. Like, is it a flashback? Like, is there gonna be a wedding at the end of this at all? I mean,
It depends.
Do you know something from the books?
Yes.
Okay.
It depends on how you think about it.
Okay.
Because, technically there's 2 weddings.
Done. Are you serious? What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't even know what to do with that. Like, I'm like pairing everyone up in my mind how it could go. It could be Lucinda and Scott. Like, I don't know.
Lucinda is an old woman in the book, so it will.
People are so mad about how much screen time they're getting.
I saw that.
They're so mad. And I imagine, well, first of all, I agree. I imagine they're really teeing it up for something. Like, they really have to create some sort of backstory here. But I mean, we're 4 episodes in, and I feel like nothing has really happened yet. In the last 2 episodes, nothing big has happened. And I'm like, they're not, like, the character Conrad has barely been in it. I'm like,
I agree.
Come on, like, let's get this show on the road. We only have a couple more episodes.
I agree. My husband and I were talking about that, like, ad nauseum.
So the next, was it 4 episodes, 5 episodes? I think
there's 11 episodes this season.
The next better be they better be freaking on fire. Like, I need them to start moving things along.
I was thinking possibly next is the bachelor party.
Already? God. Also, I agree.
Know.
I don't care that they're getting married, but I do think they're getting married very quickly.
I know.
Like, they could just wait till school's over. Laurel said that. She said, why don't you just wait till school's over?
Well, let's get into our notes. Why don't you go through yours rapid fire?
Okay. The hair and Jer's hair and him wearing a suit, like, he looks just so out of place. He looks like that suit's too big. It's just, nothing about it looks right. Looks like he just came from the beach. Like,
I love it.
It's so bad.
Hot take.
It's so hot. Oh, him saying that's so hot of you, or I'm so hot for you right now in the freaking break room of his. I'm like, that is gross. Okay.
Good too. Jer FaceTiming at work without headphones is the most Nepo baby thing to ever be done.
It's not.
And then saying, I'm so hot for you.
Yeah. I'm so hot for you? No, don't ever say that at work.
Please don't say that at work.
No, don't ever say that.
You know what? Don't even think that at work.
No, you should know. You look so handsome. Also, don't ever tell someone that at work.
Never.
Kaylee, I think that's her name, Kaylee, saying that to Jared. Like, it sounded like she was making fun of him, but then I realized that it was sincere. And I'm like, Don't ever say that.
Did you see the fans dig into that comment?
Yes. Kaylee is the same Kaylee that Adam, right?
Yeah.
Adam cheated on Susanna with.
Yeah. Kaylee should definitely not be telling his son
I
that then.
know. Ew.
By the way,
Ugh.
why did you still work there, Adam?
I know.
Ew.
I know. If he really wanted to fix things with Susanna, then.
Yeah. No.
Anyways. Oh yeah. That he gave her the key for her birthday. As if like she wasn't there for Christmas by herself. Like she don't need that key to get in. Uh
I have a different take on that, so I'll
oh,
tell.
okay.
Of course, we have a different take.
Honestly, Conrad is acting either really, this guy, like Chris, is either acting really, really good or really, really bad because like everything seems so awkward in every single scene. But I think he's like acting really well because he's pretending in every single scene. So he seems awkward. He's like pretending to be cool with Jer and Belly.
Totally. I was thinking that Eddie's scene where it's the three of them, it's so absolutely awkward.
It's so
But when
weird.
it's just him and
It's true.
Belly, it's normal.
Yeah, it's true. Also, like, why is Jer and Belly like, why is Conrad so weird? Why
Oh
is he
my
being
God.
so weird? I don't know. Why is he? I can't think of one reason as to why he wouldn't be totally on board with this wedding. Like,
You know what? It has been 5 years.
that's true. That's
Like, if
very true.
you haven't gotten over your ex in 5 years, like
Like,
something is wrong with you.
to that degree. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
That's a different perspective. To that degree, like, of
Like
like
5
weirdness.
years?
That is, I forgot that it's been so long. So
It's odd.
that's a long
That's
time.
going to offend a lot of Conrad-y people.
Sorry.
But I'm team, I mean, I think I'm more team Jer, but like, I don't think I'm team anyone. I'm team Cam Cameron.
Yeah, Team Can Cameron. But I think I do lean Conrad.
I know. But you have to admit that that's strange.
It is. Well, now that like I completely forgot that it's literally been 5 years. Like that's a pretty big hang up. To
That's
keep your
like,
mouth shut for that long, that's your
yeah,
fault.
that's like you haven't really gotten to the point in therapy.
Yeah. Well, when you're lying to your therapist, like I
Right.
said,
That is true.
nothing
You
gets done.
Alisha with the
Just saying.
gems of advice.
Just saying.
You're saying the truth.
Those are my notes. What are yours?
Okay, Billy turns 21 working at Bears.
Oh, also,
And,
Jared was
yeah,
like, "Oh, I'm so sad that you like have to work double shifts, and I'm just here at my
yeah,
internship." I was like, "Nothing is stopping you from going to get another job.
yeah.
Go
Except
get
everything.
another job."
Yeah. Except he doesn't need the money.
Yeah, that's also what I don't understand. Anyways, okay, continue.
In the book, Belly works at Bears and they make her working at Bears a really big deal. And I think that's why they probably even mentioned it. Because otherwise it didn't. She worked, we see her in her outfit one time in the show. And you're like,
yeah.
But in the book it was a big deal.
That she's like working so hard and
yeah.
okay.
And he's just doing his like desk job. Laurel was giving Aunt Julia vibes for me.
Yeah, a little bit. I was thinking, I was like, what if I was in that, like, didn't totally agree with, like, my kid getting married, but they're clearly gonna do it anyways. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
I heard that breakfast and her being so cold with the wedding dress.
Yeah.
I really, really was like, I think since Susanna died, nobody has given Laurel like the okay to be fun and be free and have fun and be that carefree girl that we see in season 2.
Yeah.
And she's so tightly wound.
Mm-hmm. I feel like she thinks she needs to be the stability for the boys.
Yeah.
And can't show any emotion to her ex-husband or her kids.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
But I love her. She's my favorite.
She's not my favorite this year because she is not evolving.
No, but I mean, it's hard to be a parent to older kids, especially when they're not doing what you want them to do. Or you just clearly see them making a really bad choice. And her idea is to like grab tighter. And I don't think that's the answer.
And by the way, like, she's trusted Belly's entire life. Belly is a good girl. She's in college. She makes good grades. She has a steady boyfriend who she loves. Like, she, by all accounts, Belly has done what any parent would want for their child, which is to be able to be independent and live her life and be a good person.
It's true. But if we skip to the end here where she doesn't marry Jer, Laurel was right. So.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that pressure.
Yeah, I don't think so.
By the way, if you are so hung up on what your mom says, then like you are not ready to be married. Like she's scared of her mother.
Yeah.
And rightfully so. Oh my God, she's a
I know,
battle axe.
Yes, she came to kill. It's hard to say though, because like I'm not a mom of an older kid, you know?
I agree.
It's hard to have like an opinion, like a real opinion. I mean, I know this is just fictional stuff, but because I'm like being in that, because you love them like they're still a little 1-year-old, but they're not. So it's like hard to make that adjustment in your mind. Like, how much am I parenting still? How much am I not? Yeah. It's not like she can support herself. So like I'm still the full parent. So it's like, I imagine it's gotta be hard.
Yeah, I don't know. And also the dad, whatever his name is, needs to grow some balls with this woman.
I know, seriously.
What is his name?
Shout out Maytag guy.
Yeah, by the way, yeah. But what is this man's name in the show? No clue. No, that's Lucinda's boyfriend. I even know his name, and he hasn't even been on the show.
No idea what his Belly's dad. And I guess Steven's dad.
Yeah, Steven's
dad. They don't even see them together.
Ever. Steven being asked to be the best man was not in the book at all, obviously, because Steven didn't have a prominent storyline.
Oh, yeah.
It was just Conrad, and Conrad agreed to be the best man. There was no like back and forth about it in the book. I have Taylor. What the fuck is happening, and why are we spending so much time here?
So much. But it has to be teeing up some major plot point.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like Taylor's pregnant. Like that kind of plot.
That like, really could be it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
now that I think I'm like because then all this backstory makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Especially if he goes and sleeps with his coworkers. Now it's like, but she's pregnant. Like, so yeah. We'll see.
I also had Steven's new love interest is giving tough mommy.
Yeah.
Denise Coletti. By the way, in the book, Denise Coletti is Adam's older woman secretary.
Oh, what a freaking change. Well, I guess, I mean, they have to add a whole thing for Steven since he's not in the book at all, so.
Also, are we Taylor's mom saying slay?
Oh, I know. As soon as she said that, I was like, should we change the name of the podcast?
Change the entire name of our personality?
I know. But you know what? We are millennials. We're not Gen Z. And that's just who we are, and I accept it.
And also, like, I don't know if you identify, but I'm like an elder millennial, so.
Yeah, so like, there just comes time where you just gotta accept it, that you're not the cool little kid, but I also don't want to be a cool high schooler. So, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. And I'm saving my comment there.
You do want to be a cool high schooler? Yeah.
No. Let's see here. Okay, am I crazy? Yes. I love the dress. It's so Belly.
Oh yeah.
Her wedding dress.
It was beautiful.
I love her wedding dress. Although I put her dev ball dress could have been her real wedding dress.
I know, I was like, oh, she should just wear that. That looks like really nice.
I'm obsessed with Taylor's reaction to her in the dress.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It was very classic wedding dress moment.
Yes. I think you missed with him Jeremiah giving Belly the house key. I think you missed the little Easter egg of the seashell. Because he gave her like the seashell for the ring.
The keychain, yeah. Yeah,
the seashell keychain and the seashell when he proposed to her, there was like a seashell little box.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I guess I totally missed that.
Little theme of that.
Yeah, and then she put the ring in the seashell ring holder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why there's seashells everywhere, but we'll see.
Well, because cousins.
Do
you know?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it like, we'll see.
Oh, no. I really don't know. But you're probably right, just the beach. Jeremiah's speech to Laurel was so beautiful. Why didn't she take 13 seconds to just acknowledge how beautiful that was to hear somebody
her
say
mind was
about
made
your
up. Her mind was made up, and she didn't care what he had to say.
But if some guy came to you and Mundo and said those things about your daughter,
I would be like, thank you for loving her.
Yes,
Yes.
one acknowledgement.
Yes, I would. Yes. Thank you that there's someone out there loving her.
Yes.
But also, no, I don't support this, and no, I don't think you should get married.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was the most cold, and then Laurel blaming Belly for making Laurel say those things to him. I was like, Laurel, are you the grown-up?
I just think that was more trying to tell Belly why that was so hard. But I don't think she should have phrased it like that. You're making me do this to Jer. Like, it's just reiterating how much she loves Jer.
That was bad.
Not on board.
So bad. The song on the drive to Cousins, wow, was a millennial dream.
Oh, I didn't even clock it.
What a good song. It was like my college years. The eyes opening to see Conrad and that flashback to the Christmas scene and when he says Belly and they're like brought back.
Yeah.
That was so
That's
beautiful.
what I want all the episodes to be.
I know. That was so beautiful. The most awkward love triangle we talked about.
Yes.
The scene on the surfboard is so hard to take when they're out in the sea. It's bad in the book too.
Yeah, that's a rough. Them talking is rough. Like, you can tell they're just not close right now.
No. Giving up Paris, which is why I mentioned the hills this week.
I can't even believe that.
Lauren Conrad in the hills gave up going to Paris with Vogue on an internship to stay in California with her loser boyfriend.
And it didn't even work out. It wasn't even good. Isn't that how, like, that clip? It's like, how'd that go? Not well.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ever are picking a person over an opportunity, it's wrong.
Also, why couldn't Jer go to Paris with her?
Yeah. And no, I think, not that. If you are making someone pick you over an opportunity for them, you're wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like it's more a him thing.
Yeah, that is
fair. Like, I would, when I got married, like, I would never want to be separated from, especially as a newlywed.
It's true, but that's also why everyone's telling them to wait.
I know. Alisha, you're so pragmatic.
These are the reasons why you wait. So that you can finish this semester. She's only got a year. Like, people even who are old enough wait a year to get married from their engagement.
Right. You mean like not 6 weeks?
Yeah, not 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's a really good point, honestly. Like, what the hell? We finally see Susanna. That was such a joy.
It was. Her long hair.
Their wigs were bad, but like it was such a joy.
The only way that they can show time, put glasses on people, put a bad wig.
Okay, then Conrad goes to say goodbye to Belly, but he sees her crying, and his face is like the same face as when he was crushed at the hotel.
It's crushed. I am so excited for next week.
You are?
So excited.
The what have I done?
Exploded.
That's what we have named the episode for us this week. What have I done?
What have I done? What has he done? He hasn't done anything, but now, but clearly he has started to do something.
Okay, but is she completely delusional to hug him like that?
I know. She's almost messing with his feelings.
So weird. There's a million men out there, girl.
I know. There's
millions.
And also, Conrad, there's a million girls out there. A lot of them real smart over in San Francisco.
Yeah. Just go back and get Uggy Agnes.
Uggy Agnes.
Her personality is really ugly to me. I just don't like her. Okay, well, honestly, I think that was it. Even though I could go,
We need to wrap her up.
How dare you rush me through the piece de resistance of this podcast? If people want to leave the podcast before Summer I Turn Pretty, they can leave.
No, don't threaten our listeners. Don't leave. Please don't leave. We need you here. I swear to God, they can just leave. No, Corinna. No.
No, I was going to say they can just leave after we talk about what we're going to be watching and what we watch. Like they don't.
Okay.
Like, my mom literally will be like, "Hun, it's really getting long."
Last week was shorter though. I did chop her up.
Yeah, but I was like, "Mom, like we're working on it, whatever." But she stays till the very end. My mom was pissed this one's so long.
Yeah. I love your mom. Shout out, Lisa. You're going to hear this. So it was worth it.
Well, is that all we have?
I think that's it.
Is that all we have? We
didn't talk for 2 hours. I simply have nothing left inside me.
That's not true. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with us today on Slay and Pray with Alisha and Corinna. Whether today was a slay or a pray, we are so glad you spent it with us.
I'm Alisha.
And I'm Corinna.
Until next time, we hope you slay all day. Bye. Oh, crap, I didn't record.